Hughes Stadium, a hot topic of discussion in northern Colorado, but not because of the football that is being played inside of it. With the looming decision of an on-campus stadium in December, the question has become renovate Hughes or build an on-campus stadium. With that in the back of many people's minds, CSU officials decided to take Fort Collins citizens and students on tours to help better educate the public on the current state of Hughes Stadium.
All of a sudden it became a better idea once we started leading a few tours. Then we found out that they were very useful and people enjoyed them and found them productive.
The 45-year-old stadium received its first renovations in 2006. These renovations came after a $15.2 million donation from Pat Stryker. Tour participants were shown these renovations along with glaring maintenance issues that still remain.
We have, components that are subject to the weather and they're starting to fail and spall off on the concrete. We still have these old boilers, we still have pipes buried in grassy berms, and we have old pipes buried underneath the structure. So when you look at it all together, really these components need to be replaced at the end of their life, and we're at that point.
Locker room renovations were also discussed due to the current cramped quarters in the south end zone. Ceilings in certain parts of the stadium have been replaced due to asbestos. Like most projects, though, finding funding is the toughest part.
Yeah, as a facilities director, it pains me to ask for money for a facility that's used 6 times a year, as opposed to the academic buildings and the other facilities on main campus that have, used daily.
Fort Collins resident Anita Wright feels Hughes does need a facelift, but feels renovations are more practical than an on-campus stadium.
It can be done. It's a beautiful setting. The parking is here. You don't have ingress and egress issues like you do with West Prospect, East Prospect. The busiest part of Fort Collins is where they want to put it, and that would create tremendous issues with safety and congestion and traffic gridlock and on and on.
For CTV News, I'm Patrick Enslow.